Next topic is file operations. First, what is the need for file operations? Till now, we were using printf and scanf for the input-output operations. To read some data from the user, we use scanf, and to print some data, we use printf. They are console-oriented input-output functions, and they always use the terminal because we enter some value using keyboard, we see it on the screen. There is no provision for saving the data. Okay, so the two difficulties is, one is it is time consuming to handle large volume of data. In the last topic when we considered structures, we know that to save we may need to save the details of may thousands of books in library or hundreds of student details. In such cases there are lots of data, so entering the whole data, just printing or doing some operations, and once the program is terminated, the whole data is lost. So that's not a good procedure. We need to save that data. So for that we use file operations. File is a place on the disk where a group of related data is stored. So using this, what we can do is, when user enters certain values using scanf, we can write it on a file so that even when the program is terminated, that data will be saved in some file. We can later open that file for both reading, writing, or modifying the data in the file. So basically the file, it is a concept of storing the data. Basic file operations are naming a file, opening a file, reading data from a file, writing data to a file, closing a file. And the main, we will discuss all these in detail later. Fopen function is used to create a new file. Fclose function is used to close a file. Then to read a character, we use getC. To write a character to a file, we use putC function. And fprintf writes a set of data values to a file. Printf is just console operation, but fprintf means to print or write a set of values to a file. There are several other functions also. And data type file. File is a defined data type. So let's first check the code itself. File star fp. If we write in star ip, means we are declaring an integer pointer. Just like that, file star fp means fp is a file pointer and file is a defined data type. Okay, then fp, this is pointer. Fp equals fopen file name mode. So when we use fopen function, we use two arguments. First argument is the file name. We give the extension also, like a.txt or hello.txt, like that we give. And second is mode. Mode means in which mode the file should be opened, as read mode or write mode, like that. When we open a file, we must specify what we want to do with the file. For example, we may write data to the file or read the already existing data. So that is specified in the mode. File name is given as the first argument. And this file is a keyword, and that is a defined data type. Here in this case, FP is an identifier, and this is the name of the pointer, of the file pointer. Then second statement gives the purpose of opening a file. It's called mode, and we have three operations or three options for mode. One is R for reading only, W for writing only, and A is for appending or adding or modifying the data that is already existing in a file. When the mode is writing, a file with a specified name is created if the file does not exist. So there are two options. When we try to open a file in write mode, either there will be a file with the same name. If that be the case, that content will be deleted and the new data that we are going to give will be written in that file. If that file is not existing, it won't give an error. Instead, it will create a new file with that name. In appending, the file is opened with the current content saved. So if we need to modify or add data, we, instead of writing, we should give the mode appending. Third option, reading, means we cannot write. We just, the file will be just opened and the contents will be safe and we can read from that file. But when we try to open a file for reading, with when that file does not exist, it will be giving an error message. When we try to open a file in write mode, even if it does not exist, it will create the file. But when we try to open a new file in read mode, it will return an error if that file is not existing. And for opening two files, we can declare two file pointers, say star file star p1 star p2, and p1 equals fopen data r and p2 equals fopen results w. So here this means that data is one file and that is open for reading, and the corresponding value is saved in p1. Second file is results file and that is opened in write mode, and to access this file, results file, we use p2 pointer, and for accessing data file we use p1 pointer. So all the file management we use with the corresponding pointers. For closing a file must be closed as soon as all operations on it have been completed. This ensures that all the outstanding information associated with the file is flushed out from the buffers and all the link to the file are broken. So whenever we access a file, because it's dealing with some data, valuable data, and some error cannot occur in that file. Because of that, just before use we open the file and just after the use we close the file. Both are done using the corresponding pointers. It prevents the accidental misuse of the file, and there is a limit to the number of files that can be kept open simultaneously. Okay, so unwanted files will be automatically closed. So file star p1 star p2, and we use two files. One is input and the other is output. Input in write mode and output file in read mode using two pointers p1 and p2. And after the use, we close it simply like this: f close p1, f close p2. So both files will be closed. So this is how we close a file. So this is a program to open a file for writing. So first step, file star file. So this is file pointer. Okay, and this is the type, data type. And if this, we are checking the value of this pointer. And for opening, we use this fopen hello.txt w. What does this mean? We are opening a file and the file name is given as hello.txt. Second argument is the mode. If it is R, read mode. If it is W, it is write mode. If it is A, it is append mode. So here we are opening hello.txt file in write mode. Okay, so when we call this, it is having a value. Okay, and that value is checked here. And if we give a bracket like this means that if this value not equal to 0. Okay, so this is not familiar to you, so I just gave a print of the file value. So if this is successful, that means it is not equal to 0. It will be giving a value which is not equal to 0. So that means this is successful, and we can print file opened successfully in write mode or a new file is created. Okay, so only if this value is not equal to 0, it will enter this condition. Else means here the value will be 0. It will be printing an error value. And then fclose file. So uh, here we are using two commands: fopen for opening the file and fclose for closing the file. And here we are opening it for write mode. So in write mode, if a file is not existing, then a new file will be created. So that happens with this command, and if there is any error, it will return a 0 value, and corresponding to a 0 value file, it will go to line 11 where it will print an error. If this line number 5 is successful, file will be having a value that is not equal to 0, and it will be going inside this condition. So it will print the value, and this is just for showing the value of this file pointer. And the main thing is 8th line, that is file opened successfully in write mode or a new file is created. So we will check the output. So here you got a file value, a value that is not equal to 0. That means that operation, opening the file operation successful. And we got the print, file opened successfully in write mode or a new file is created. So here we have created a file name, say hello. So this is how to open and close a file in write mode. And we'll check another code. This is for opening a file in read mode. So same thing is happening. Fopen. Here I give a different name for the file, welcome.txt, and read mode. Then again we are checking the value. If file is not equal to 0 means it is successful. It will be giving printing a value that is not equal to 0. Just to show you, I gave a print for printing the value of file. Then print file opened successfully in read mode. Else means this is not, if this is not successful, it will be returning 0 value. So again, else condition corresponds to file value equal to 0, showing error. Okay, if that be the case, printf file is not present, it cannot create a new file using R mode. So in write mode, if a file is not existing, it will create a new file and write the data. But if we try to open an file that is not existing in read mode, it has to read, but that file is not existing. If that be the case, it will be an error, and that corresponding pointer will return 0 value, showing that it is an error. So let's check this. Here, in the last program, I created a file hello.txt. So here, if I try to open another text, naturally there will be an error message because I have not created this file earlier in write mode. So let's check how the error message will come. So I execute this, file is 0 because that file is not existing. So the file is not present. It cannot create a new file using R mode. So earlier we made a file hello.txt. So we will check that. Here we can give hello.txt and we will check the output. Here it's returning a non-zero value. File opened successfully in read mode. So here we discuss two programs. Here how opening and closing a file in write mode, and here how to open and close a file in read mode.